The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumbstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Buffalo's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to...
First play, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for the first down with a 37. New set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up. And
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of the territory at the +47. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. calls it a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking for a man. Makes the catch downfield. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Picks up the force, looking for more. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold on.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's reeled in. It's Aurora. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. They come up short on the third down completion. And here comes the punt team. Turner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bulls, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Almost set up for the PAT.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Sack sets up second down. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a safety for the defense.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And now they run the draw play. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking deep on the scramble. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the back makes a difficult grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds there. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Klein getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That is broken up and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Aurora. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Makes the catch. It's Shaw. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. On the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Eludes the tackle. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. He keeps it on a design run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Hand off to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. A play action looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
For another Bulls first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Slides to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Aurora. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. He has first down yardage at the 46. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.